Could you lend me your hand for a second? You can leave it on your arm, it's okay. And oh, by the way, you're going on a very long journey as well, I've got to tell you that. I'm going to cut the decks somewhat like this, Paula. As I cut them, just say stop whenever you like.
Stop.
Stop there. You don't go on far before you say stop, do you? In fact, hey, laugh it up, guys. This is as good as it gets. We need a pen for this. I'm going to have you take the pen, just pull the top off there, and your normal signature, okay? Just sign your name right across there. That'd be fantastic. And if you can put your address and telephone number on as well. I'm only joking. Good stuff, thank you. Put the top back on there, that's superb, thanks. Now the interesting part of, oh, this is what they call a permanent marker, by the way. It says so here. Oh, it's come off. I can't believe it. In fact, is this your first time to the Magic Bar?
It is actually, yeah.
It is? How about you?
Yeah.
It is? And you?
Yep.
Okay. And
First time.
your first time anywhere, isn't it? I'm sure. What is your name, by the way?
Jimmy.
Jimmy, just rub your finger on there just to make sure it doesn't come off. And your finger hasn't come off, but it has smudged a little bit. In fact, I'm going to try an experiment. What I aim to do is, I've got a napkin here. Just bear with me 1 second here. Hopefully this... It does actually rub off. But never mind. Can you... Can I get rid of this? Can you... I've got a pen right here. How about... just sign it again for me. If you do that for me. Good, thanks. I'm going to try and just put the top back on there, that's fantastic. I'm going to bury, you can hold on to it just for a second. I'm going to bury your card about halfway down the deck. Probably about halfway down. We say it was about halfway? It's about as fair as it gets, isn't it? Using the pen, just kind of tap it on the corner here if you do that for me. Fantastic, thanks. And it actually melts through again, which is rather weird, isn't it? I'll do it again one more time for you. In fact, can you cut about half of the deck for me? Just lift up about half the deck. That's fantastic, thanks. And make sure it really is buried in there, that's good. And just try it again, just tap it one more time. Good, just see if it's worked again, just check it out. And see, it's done it again, you see, which is kind of strange. Feel free to applaud this at any time, by the way.
That's fantastic.
Right, thank you. Do it again one more time. Are you ready with the pen here? In fact, what I'm going to have you do is I'm going to have you hold your hand flat. Well, in fact, I'm going to put this card onto the table right here. You can put your hand right on top of that if you do that for me. That's fantastic. And would you just kind of put your hand on top of that? I'll take the pen back from you momentarily. That's fantastic. And I now pronounce you man and wife, which was rather an exciting end to the evening when you think about it. He might well do, yes indeed. In fact, you could actually win a prize. It's a dirty weekend for 3 in Amsterdam, which is rather interesting. But you didn't buy a ticket anyway, so never mind. Now I'm going to try an experiment. In fact, I'm going to do this. I'm going to make a magical pass. Hi, sexy. There's a magical pass. And hopefully you should feel a jerk. Did you? You didn't, that's good. In fact, just lift up your hand. Okay, just check it out right here. See, the interesting part about that is it actually changes into a completely different card. But the weirdest part of all is, can I get you a drink, by the way? What are we drinking here? Yeah, well, let's try a beer. Can we get a beer in here, or let's. Oh, you see that bottle over there? That's kind of a half-drunk one. Do you want to go and get it from the table for me? The one that's just sitting right over there, if you do that for me. It's fantastic. You just bring it right over here. You find it inside. There's actually a rolled-up card. You can kind of check it out there. Can we see that signature on there?
Yeah.
Can you see that? Fantastic.
Amazing, that.
Unbelievable.
Brilliant. Amazing.
And when the applause has died down, I'll carry on. Good, thank you.